I've been doing this now for about, I think this would be my 13th year, and it's been terrific sport. Very rewarding for my age, very surprising. If you want to see the next Formula One drivers, go to a karting event.
Absolutely terrific fun.
When you watch someone else, you're like, oh yeah, they're going pretty fast. When you're in it, you're just so into it.
Very exciting, very high competition, with the addition that you've got the family atmosphere involved also, which keeps things grounded.
It's a great community. I mean, these folks, there are so many volunteers here. They come out every race. The experienced guys that are up there on the pole and beside it, they come back, you know, give us a couple of words of advice. They've been watching us drive all day, you know, about keeping it clean, making sure nobody gets hurt. We're here to have fun, not to walk away with broken bones and, you know, expensive kart repairs. So it's very, very cool.
I'm what they call a sports car nut. Have been ever since I was a wee kid. In the 60s, started off with the Royal City Sports Car Club, which was a mix of racers and hobbyists. Of course, in those days we didn't have much money as young fellas, and so I had to take a number of years off, about 25 to be exact. So I'd done all of that until I was about 25. Starting at about 49, I got back into racing through a buddy of mine by the name of Ray Nixon, a well-known local racer for many decades, and started in karting. What I found very quickly was I was getting more excitement than I did in a sports car at a much lesser price. The other thing is that you don't have to do 200 miles an hour to have fun. Getting to compete with people all over the world has been a thrill for me in my personal racing, and getting to race for the CRG factory team was a lifelong dream, and I've managed to realize that 3 times. So yeah, racing in Europe is what you'd really like to do if you ever get the chance. It's a wonderful thing to get to do, both as a vacation and as a hobby. Young guys can start racing in the year that they turn 8 in most places. From there they go to junior. So the first group is 8 to 12. Second group is 12 to 16. The overlap years would be 15 to 16 and 11 to 12. So 15 and up is senior, and then the last group would be masters. So now that's going to be a certain age, 30 to 35, depending on the class, or younger if you're 200 pounds and over.
I've wanted to, you know, race since I was probably 12 years old and didn't have the money. Then when I had the money, I didn't have the time, and just decided to go for it.
It's pretty fun, but it's funny how when you're in the kart doing it, you don't really even feel it or think about it. It's more when you watch someone else, you're like, oh yeah, they're going pretty fast.
For starters, in the Lower Mainland, Greg Moore Raceway used to be called CARTBC. That's in Chilliwack, which is where we are today. It's a really excellent technical track, terrific surface. If you want, there are practice memberships, so that you can just come out whenever you want with your buddies. And there's also race memberships. I think it's $500 for the year, all in. All you'd have to pay at that point is your race day fees to enter the event, which would typically be $80 to $140. Main thing is, come out and watch. If you're wondering, just come out and watch, and you'll see just how much fun it is.